Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. Today with a Stay in Devon vlog. Oh, Ron! Yeah! So we've left our beloved Cornwall and we've hopped across the border to Plymouth, and we're here at the Royal William Yard, built in the 1820s. It was commissioned to provide food for the Royal Navy, and it came off the back of the Napoleonic Wars, and they'd also been around our Cornish coast trying to squash smuggling. So the Navy at the time was quite large, and they built all these buildings. They've got a bakery, a mill house, a brew house, a cooperage, and it was all to supply those ships with lots of food and victuals. So as the years went by, the Navy actually shrank and they didn't use it for its intended purpose. It became just a storage and warehouse facility until in 1991 it was sold, and it's been redeveloped into the most amazing place. It's a space for restaurants, living, and we've had a room here. And we didn't know quite what to expect. We booked a room, it looked lovely online, and you know how you always have those little doubts. Oh, I wonder what we're in for. It has been absolutely wonderful, and we'll show you the vlog now. So we've just arrived, and to greet us, they've enforced a new cleaning policy, room seal, which means nobody has been in there since it was cleaned.
Oh, I need a key. Thank you.
Wow.
Very nice, isn't it? Very nice indeed.
We just had a chat with a girl that we booked in. You have to go across the green area there to the cafe, and this used to be the Admiral's house, built in 1825. So he was the commander of the whole site, and his second in command was in the house next door. We'll show you from the outside. Isn't this amazing?
Beautiful, isn't it? It's really nicely done.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a view. Another room. It's the bathroom. Do you know where the light is?
It's above you.
Found it. Oh, lovely.
It's really nicely done, isn't it?
It is. Brilliant conversion of the house, isn't it?
You've got quite a lot of space in here as well.
Yeah.
Haven't you?
Imagine this one house for one Admiral.
Do you mean Admiral?
That's the one. How many kids would he have had?
Perhaps he was an Admiral. No, hang on. What did you say?
Admirable.
Admirable.
Admirable Admiral.
There we are. An admirable Admiral.
Oh dear. Desperate to get out there and explore, aren't you? You're coming out to have a little wander.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go and investigate.
So like we said earlier, this was the Admiral's house. So if you've got an Admiral, it must be close to the sea. So we're going to find the Southwest Coast path, aren't we?
I think it's through there.
I do too. Go anywhere. Look, that's where we left.
Are we just in a big circle?
Yeah.
Brilliant. We're trying to find the Southwest Coast path then?
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
So there is red dots
Okay.
all the way around.
Oh, right. That's where I want to go.
Point.
Let's see if we can find Devil's Point then. So we're still looking for the Southwest Coast Path. So a lot of these have been renovated, haven't they?
Yeah, this one hasn't.
No, so that must be the next one to do.
They've done a fantastic job. It looks beautiful. These are obviously apartments, aren't they? What a view. The sheer scale that I'm struggling with, it's huge. The buildings are big, the windows are big. I bet the apartments in there are beautiful. And with this water frontage, gosh, who would get bored of living there? Found it!
A lamppost?
Southwest Coast Path sign. But this staircase on this wall is a cantilevered staircase up to the other side of the wall.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I want to catch your face as you realise that's glass.
It is, isn't it? Look at that.
Anyway, we've got to go find our restaurant. It's dinner time. So I've got my rockin' chicken with fries and French beans. Can't wait to check into that.
Enjoy. Like a sticky toffee pudding and a bit of ice cream.
Oh, have we done enough miles to...
Not really.
We need to do some
We
more.
need to do some more.
Look at that. That is amazing, isn't it? Eating mess. Really nice meal, wasn't it? My chicken was so tasty, succulent.
That's a beef burger. Very nice. Sarah, do you think we should take all our glasses back in?
Brilliant. So it's a French menu in there. All sorts of French cuisine. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Breakfast? Brilliant.
Very delicious breakfast. Oh, I know.
Very nice.
I did nick a bit of his bacon. It was irresistible.
Definitely have to do lots of walking today to walk that one off.
Oh.
So it's Pierre le Bistro.
Yes, they own the accommodation that we used last night, and I must say I've had a brilliant night's sleep. It was brilliant. Oh, fabulous. I can't get over how well I slept actually. So the construction of these buildings, the history of it is quite fascinating. They used convict labour to clear and level the site, made from Devon sandstone and granite. And it's the scale of them that when you're walking through, you do feel quite small. They are so imposing and impressive. And the best thing about them is that they've been unaltered. They've kept that Georgian look and feel. It's amazing. So the Southwest Coast Path runs through this yard. So there is an element of walking that you can do through here. And there is an ingenious cantilevered stairway that takes you from this level, at sea level, up to Devil's Point, where they actually cut all the ground away to make the area level. It's a clever piece of glass there.
So, over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, am I in the right place?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is Kreml
Yeah.
in Cornwall. And we've done a walk from Kreml all the way around Mount Edgecombe over to King's Sound and Corsan.
A 6 miler, fantastic one.
Yeah.
Up to Maker Church as well,
Fantastic
isn't it?
views across Plymouth Sound there over to Drake's Island, don't you?
Really loved exploring King's Sound and Corsan too. Just over the Tamar into Cornwall, you could go for a lovely day trip. Parking at Cateel, you could walk up to Calstock along the River Tamar. It gives you a real sense and flavour of what Cornish side of the Tamar is like. If you were looking to explore a little further afield, maybe go up to Minions and walk to Cheese Ring, an outcrop of rock that just balances. It's extraordinary. When you look at it, you think, how does that stay there? Again, there is a video on our channel. I'll put the link at the end. So another thing that you could consider doing is obviously to explore Plymouth, and you might be interested in the 400-year anniversary of the Mayflower sailing. If you wanted to watch our video, it'll be, if it isn't already on the channel, it'll be uploaded soon. And whilst I've been doing that, you've been totally distracted.
Looking for seagulls. She found a red blue one as well, which I think was already in your pocket. But
yes.
Yeah, nice. So as part of our stay here, I got really early this morning. I've actually filmed a sunrise walk from here, Royal William Yard, along the southwest coast path up to Plymouth Hoe. It's absolutely fabulous this morning. So again, if that's not on our channel, it will be soon.
So we've bought and paid for this. It cost us £100 for the room, parking and bed and breakfast. So our 24-hour stay in the residence, Royal William Yard in Devon.
I think I've been converted, Sarah.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying my stay. 24 hours in Devon.
I was fantastically surprised by how, because when you book the yard, you kind of don't know quite what to expect, because it conjures up all sorts of images, doesn't it?
You told me you'd booked a night stay in a yard in Devon, and I wasn't impressed. But I am impressed now.
It's beautiful. I think it's a fantastic restoration, renovation and new use for old buildings, and I think it'll improve its longevity as a useful site, won't it?
Absolutely. I mean, you're right, it's a fantastic location here as well, and it's right on the southwest coast path. You can easily walk into Plymouth from here, and just a ferry ride across to Mount Edgecombe and King's Sound and Corsan, the Rain Peninsula. Fantastic. But
you aren't in all that hustle and bustle. If you wanted somewhere quieter, it's like being in a country park, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's perfect. I've really enjoyed it. So golden question, would you stay here again?
Yes, please.